What's up? How's it going, Chucklenuts? And that is Chucklenuts plural. Just so you know. We are video games. Or in video games. I have not done any supports off screen, just so you know. Cause I didn't feel like it. Let's read it right now. Why not? I can say hi to you. I can grab a bite of this watermelon while the scrimblows are talking. Honey, turn the TV off. The scrimblows are talking. You know what I'm talking? Do you have a moment? How can I help you? Remember when we talked about the other day? It's so warm right now. I'm pissed off. So it's gotta be watermelon. Ice cream didn't work. Ice bath didn't work. It's gotta be watermelon. You deserve to know as much about your father as possible. I'll tell you. Great. When I was a Crimean knight, I entered an officer exchange program and was sent to Galia, where your father was. On my first day, they held a joint training session in the Royal Hall. That's where I saw Commander Grail's might for the first time. So did you see him, or you might have seen? I don't understand. He took on a wave after wave of knights and defeated them like they were children. His swordsmanship was brilliant. The other knights barely had time to lift their weapons before Commander Grail had them on the ground. He was the mightiest warrior I had ever seen. My body trembled at the thought of it. Okay, calm down. Tried to cross swords with him, but he was so far out of my league. Ha, it was laughable. But I asked him to train me, and he had agreed. After that, whenever he had a spare hour, we would meet and spar. We soon grew close, and after a few weeks he invited me to his home. That's when I saw you. Me? Yes, you were sleeping in her mother's arms, and she was smiling. You were adorable. The commander looked at you with such kind eyes. I saw a different person than the man who wielded a sword. I see. That is sweet. That is epic. That is awesome. Leth. It's gotta be Leth and Jill. Is her third support Har or someone like that? We needed to buy some things, I think. Maybe. What's in the forages? Steel and iron, steel and iron. Steel, iron, slim. All 4 tomes. Okay. What's in the armory? Hand axes. Okay, that's good news. And a thunder. Okay. Then... where's the frickin' the mage? Where's the mage? Ileana, there she is. She has 2 thunders. I don't think I'll be buying the thunder. Alright. But hand axes might be useful. Ooh, Valk. Convoy me these 2 and all 3 of these. Talk about the Pleiades, you know what I'm saying? Your tome state is a little bit sad to me, but nothing I can do about it right now. I don't want you to use thunder very much. I feel like that would be a waste. No. Yes. She can't use it. Can she use the steel bow that we've been keeping in the convoy? She sure can. Right. That's great. Shop for a javelin. None javelins. Cool. Steal a javelin from Titania, I guess. It's the best we can do. Or from Nefany. Nefany is great, isn't great. Sorry. There was something that made me giggle in Kieran's inventory. You don't need to think about it too much. Give her a short axe, and you buy a hand axe. Yes. That seems right. Any other axe users in the army whatsoever? None. None really. Well, enough steel swords to get around. Should maybe forge a sword for Ike. 2,000. Needs to... No. Okay, to get to 11 attack and 10 weight on a steel sword, that's 3,000 gold. On an iron, that's impossible to do. Okay. How much weight does it need to do for him to not have problems with it anymore? It's 12. It's 12. He already doesn't have problems with picking it up. It's just his speed that's a problem. It's just that speed itself that's a problem. Well, tell you what. Let's then forge a steel sword with 10 might and 80 hit. Expensive, pretty much useless. Check. Double check. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea what I just proposed. I think we're actually outfitted up the wazoo. And we don't need to buy any items, and we should just go start moving. Ooh, Braum has a javelin. Mr. Javelin having McGee over there. I don't think I need 2 knights. I think Braum keeps himself alive for the rest of the series for his family. We're just running a Braum protection racket here. Info. Servant. Speak to servant. Okay, she told us about effective weaponry. Gatry. Oh, what is it? I got it for a walk, Commander. Hello, Gatry. Even if I stay in that horrible, gaudy room for too long, I start to feel depressed. This courtyard looks suspiciously like a courtyard in Gallia. We're not so different after all. To remind people, Gallia is the land of the beasts. It's like a whole new species of girl lives in Pinyon. He's still but a boy. Yeah. Keep telling yourself that. Oh, it's you. Are you trying to clear your head as well? Yeah, I guess so. I'm just walking and thinking about things and thinking and walking. Sorry, I'm just thinking how you can walk into things and you can walk on things and you can think on things and you can think about things, but you can't think into things. You know what I'm talking about? So like, on is the only thing that walking and thinking have in common. Is this thing on? It is. I need to check if my microphone is on from time to time because I did forget to turn it on last stream when it crashed and I needed to restart it. You're some noble house's daughter, are you not? What made you decide to become a knight? To escape my royal family? No, not to escape, but to confront it. I want my life to be my own. But father... How do you like being a knight? Hands shaking. Bowstring spaghetti. I know, I understand. She wants to get stronger. Right? Good. Well, good. And that's all the items. Don't need heals in particular because we already like bought an extra. Ooh, mend maybe. Torch staff. We can use mend, no problem. That's definitely buyable. So is torch. And the normal torch. Are they trying to tell us something by giving us the torch staff? Aren't there like two Fog of War chapters in this game and that's it? What is Counter a Miracle? No, what is Occult? Where is it? Rolf. Convoy. Give. Occult. What is Occult? Impossible to know. You can't assign it. Oh. Occult is a skill that you can assign if you are promoted. I see. I understand. By the way, Mia should promote. To be perfectly clear, Mia should promote. I think then she'll get past a certain amount of usefulness. She's like pretty good now, but the damage is unfortunate. But if she promotes, she'll be like actually the ace. So, Convoy, and I apologize once again for stalling so much before the chapter. I forgot that I needed to do things. I forgot that between chapters you have to do something. Okay, and now we can leave base. Just see what the chapter's about. I'm so bored. We've been here for 5 days already. There's nothing to do. My boy. This piece is what all true warriors strive for. I skipped it by accident. Let's go back. I have all the time in the world. I'm not rushing anywhere. I don't need to be somewhere. I don't know if you're interested in this sort of thing, but I did play Horse Girl game right before the stream. I finally had a half-decent bourbon run. She's so hard to get off the ground. Bourbon is so unfortunate. I did not win the Ura finale. I had an El Condor Pasa run right before that where I did win the Ura finale very easily, actually. But Bourbon, the 3-star, couldn't do it. With like a bunch of speed sparks and 3 stamina cards. She was still running out of stamina. She had 3 stamina cards and she has a 20% stamina growth. But Super Creek, Mayano Top Gun, and what's her face, Midnight Cafe just are not gonna appear on the stamina training. They're just not gonna appear on their stamina training. Why did you fucking want to train your stamina? Each of those 3 cards has specialty priority. They have like above 20 specialty priority and they didn't appear on their specialty training. What the fuck? Sorry. Swore. I didn't mean to swear there. But it's true. Like I'm just like I have a 4-star Bourbon and it feels like she's just not giving much back to me. Or like maybe I am struggling to pilot her very well. As a trainer, I can't. Okay, we finally got to the part that where we were. Take it, Princess Alincia has been invited to yet another social gathering. A little time off is one thing, but this. Ike, the captain of the Apostles' Holy Guard, is headed this way. Hi, you're pretty. I beg your pardon, are you and your mercenary company enjoying your stay here in Benyon? Is there anything you find wanting? There's nothing to do when Mist is bored. Ike, why'd you say that? Weren't you just complaining about that exact same thing to me? You said you were bored and tired of everything. That doesn't mean you should go spouting it to everyone. You're such an idiot, Ike. Apologies, neither of them meant any offense. They're just frustrated. Yes, I understand that. I will pay it no mind. Did you have some reason for coming to speak with us? I bring word from the Apostle. She wishes to charge you with a task. The Apostle wants to employ us? I didn't expect this. Expect what? Didn't skip a lot, but it did skip Sigrun. We caught up to some Sigrun content. I'd have thought you would be spouting and fuming at the thought of working with the Apostle. If Princess Alincia can tolerate endless social gatherings to judge Benyon's mood and garner her favor, at least I can do is help her earn points by running an errand or two. Like they're coming, so we lay in wait for them here, right? Yes, the Apostle's orders were clear. Stop the band of merchants traveling on the old highway and seize their cargo. This does look to be the best spot for an ambush. Alright, I don't know who we're facing, but we're on the job. Let's do this right. Alright. Glad I got a torch staff. The location is called Old Time Road. That's all I'm gonna say. That's my 5 cents there. Poor crop this time around. Cats, tigers, and a few crows. All we've got is laborers. We're not going to get rich for this. I don't work hard to catch him. Is it as bad as all that? I've been selling half-breeds for 25 years. The ones that fetch the highest price are the trophy herons. And if they're white-winged royals, the fanatics will empty their purses of every last coin. Well, in that case, why don't we go to Serenus Forest? That's the website! That's the frickin'! They're the brains of a dead wyvern. Why do you think herons are so expensive? It's because they're rare. It's been 20 years since that mob burned Serenus. The herons were all roasted like chickens. No matter how you look at it, that was utter lunacy, all that gold up in smoke. Oh, if they're so valuable, I'd like to see one with my own eyes. I'd cash it and put it in a cage, idiot. Hey, what you could buy with all that gold? A new axe? Oh, and some furry boots, too. Shut up, fool. Stop your daydreaming, and look over there. I don't know what's wrong. What? Who are they? Bah, look alive, lads. They're not common travelers. Here they come, Titania. Are we sure this is the right bunch? These fogs made it hard to see, but their numbers or in appearances match our intelligence. It might be them. Well, they're certainly seen us. They're readying their weapons. Very well, get ready to fight everyone. Alright. We will not know who we're fighting. But it's axe users, so I'd like to bring Ileana. Not expecting Volk to do anything. Leth seems like necessary. Mordecai can maybe take a break. Astrid is coming. Ileana, Psyhark, Gotria. It's an outdoor map. Gotria has a pretty high level. I don't know. Maybe not Gotria. Soren's coming with us every time until he has an A support with Ike. That's how it's gonna work. Mist we need. It's a Mist and Titania support and a Mist and a Rolf support. So that's the team there. And it's a Jill and Leth support. So if we're bringing Jill, we're bringing Leth. Jill is a little scary in the fog because what if they have archers, but we just give her a torch, right? Easy enough. Convoy, take. If I can find it, torch. Okay. Training. Why is it called that? Begin now. Not repositioning. I'm not a coward. I can do everything myself. Is the music so quiet? Why is the water so loud? What the heck? Well, alright. Astrid. Double with a steel bow. Yes! 6 and then 9 twice. Was it? Mm-hmm. This is 18 damage? Wow. 10 might is a little rough. This is an Astrid kill. Never mind. It's an Ileana crit, I guess. Peddler. Okay, no matter what's ahead there, I think Titania and Leth go out in front. That'll be the safest way to do it. Although I do want to shoot a little bit with Astrid. Just one shot. Why is the music so quiet? Not quite one-shotting. To the Camry. Let's show 'em what you got. Just got a bunch of things. What's the objective? Defeat boss. Defeat boss, it says in the top left corner. Okay. Okay, this is a building. Kieran, if you would. Oh, bother. Buying all these things is well and good, but I simply can't carry it all. Where's Largo? He leaves me in this backwater burg and wanders off to God only knows where. Hello? Oh, you there. Today's your lucky day. You've arrived at just the right time. I have something nice to give you. I just got back from shopping spree, and I got this as a free bonus of sorts. Well, toodle-doo, then. Toodle-doo. Be sure to treasure that for the rest of your days. Now, which way to the nearest city? Spirit Dust. Okay. We just defeat boss. And I guess the boss might be here. The boss might be in this quadrant. And we sort of want to get to these villages. What do you mean you aren't recruiting Makalov? I mean, I can't. I mean, I cannot. It's highly impossible. Much as I would want, and I don't. I don't really want. But his sister is dead. Okay, I'm not seeing any guys there. So Jill is good to stand there. How's the what does the torch staff freaking do? Okay. It's Thracia torch staff, not GBA torch staff. Good to know, good to know. Okay, this guy. Well, let's test something out, shall we? I'm not looking. Yo! That doesn't look as good on her. +1 strength, really? I mean, I love uncapping speed, but +1 strength is quite a... I mean, okay, well, listen. I expected something more. Doesn't mean I should get it. Okay, I guess, Soren, go help out with that. Brother, did you just promote a unit with 97 XP? Yeah, I forgot that she had that. It's fine. I wanted to see her do things. She's about to. It's not, and it's fine. It would not have made that much of a difference. She would have gotten like none speed because it was capped, none strength because no. Would have maybe gotten HP. We would have been a 30 HP. Yes, it's unoptimal, but at least she has a coin. Still don't know what that does. She does have a coin. And the coin's got her. As in the coin will be helpful somehow. I don't know what it does. Hi. It's for flexing. You can't really flex very much by lifting. A coin is very light. A coin is very light. Oh, I guess you can like grip it and flex your muscles that way. Yeah. You can skip it on the water. Now that's tech. Now that's tech. I believe that's called peddler. The sport. When we get to the base, I'll get what's mine. Try to run and you'll pay in pain. For all you like, I can't give you what I don't have. Ooh, I hope that sounded brave. Oh dear, what am I gonna do? It seems like I must go crawling back to my dear sister once again. Oh, she's gonna be so mad. But in the end, I'm sure she'll help. After all, it's for the life of her brother. Right, tonight I paid a little visit to the barracks of the Sacred Pegasus Knights. Yeah. Yeah, I mean... You wish that were how it was gonna go. Ooh, that's a lot of guys. It's a bunch of them. We kill? Ah! Brother. I really like how Marcia apparently traveled across the continent searching for him and he was just still around. Dude never left Benyon. Why did the... Yeah. Maybe he left at some point, but now he certainly was there. It is an epic fail. 28. Okay, well. I thought maybe the promotion would be a little bit more impressive than this. I'm coming off of Thracia, don't talk to me. Okay, you adept. He didn't. The peddlers of Catan. 28. Okay. Never mind. It's actually fine. She actually loves me. Good unit, I suppose, exactly. We just proved it. Okay, I'd like to light this up, but also this is scary. Suppose she can move out like this. And then Titania kills him. If she fails to kill him, Leth kills him. What a unit. And she gets soul. Groma scroll we just got. Ooh, archers. You know what that means. Archer on archer violence. No, we don't know what happened between Marcia and Makalov before. Maybe he offhandedly mentioned that I'm gonna go somewhere far away and never come back. He's the kind of guy that would do that sort of stuff. Killing edge me. Good unit. Yeah, see, this would have been the Mia level that we missed out on, right? That's how the RNG works, right? Because it's seeded or something. That's the level we would have gotten. Good unit. Yeah. Had good weapons. Good. Ah, his biorhythm is shit. Never mind. Just noticed the damn biorhythm. Unusable. And I want to bait this archer into attacking Astrid, maybe? If she doesn't die from this attack, of course. It's 12 attack, 8 speed. Ah, she's so good. She doesn't outspeed. No way. She doesn't like double what I mean. But Paragon. Freaking Paragon. They don't know what I'm doing. Actually, don't ask me. Why did I just move nothing? He's clearly going to attack Leth because she can't counterattack. What am I talking about? What do I mean bait him into attacking Astrid? That makes no freaking sense. Anyway, Liana. More peddlers. Whoa, guys. They're really gonna destroy those villages, damn. They're really gonna do it. Okay. Nothing. We can't hit him with a fort focus. And have this and have it do something. Jill, there's the chance that there's archers there is too high now. Ah, but Leth can intercept right on. Hi, Makalov. Hi, Mac. You don't even. You do drop the red gem. Okay, so all of his utility actually is completely gettable, completely receivable, even without his sister being here. We can trap the knights on the bridge. That's funny. We can pincer attack them. He can't give you what he doesn't have, but he absolutely can give you that shit. Hey, he just said he's broke. I guess the red gem isn't money yet. He absolutely can give you. Soren can also give you way more than he has. This guy loves to lie on his resume. Say he's only gonna do 2 attacks. Okay, this guy needs to go because he has a Laguz Lance and we have a Laguz in range. I doubt that he'll actually do much damage to Lith because effective weaponry in this game. But I want to get rid of him. Let's start off with this guy. Yes, this might hurt a little bit, but it didn't. Jill finishes. Because I want a flyer that can do things. I can't believe I missed 20 minutes of the stream, realized I did forget about it, and missed 20 more minutes. That's completely believable. I can believe somebody would do that. Okay, 8 damage. This is 20. And 8 minus 3 is 5 damage. 8 plus 5 plus 8 is... actually is more than we can... That would be biting off more than we can chew. That would be biting. That would be biting. Okay, kill. Okay, there's another guy here. Good to know, good to know. Can get rid of him like this easily, if we want to. Ike, why are you so far away? Liana, what the heck is wrong with you? But 5 likes in stream already? Yeah, people love me. People love my thumbnails, probably. Nice stream, bro. Thank you. Gonna take a drink to that, and I need to eat more watermelon. I'm genuinely so off my game because how much heat there is. That's probably not the reason. The reason is probably playing too much horse game, and even when I'm not playing horse game, all my thoughts sort of revolve around horse game. And if I'm not thinking about horse game, but I also can't formulate random thoughts that aren't about horse game. The damnable horse game. I mean, this game is kind of a horse game. FE4 was more so. But there's horses in this game. I can be like... I can liken... things you can say both PP's stream and in a public bathroom. Nice stream, bro. So true. You're so right about that. Oh my god. 24. This is almost a kill, I think. Poleaxe Haver. $24. I think we should be getting rid of this guy before we should be getting rid of this guy. This guy doesn't do any damage to anyone. Says 9 twice, which is 18. 7. Brother. I do say that. For some reason, though, people don't take that compliment usually. Which is, I suppose, fair. Some people have a sort of a perception of their stream like it's a genetic lottery. Just like beauty. Like, oh, you're not praising anything that, like, I built myself. You're praising the way I was born. But, like, it takes a certain type of person to, like, sell the goodness of a stream. You know? Sane people build their streams themselves, and those are still valid streams. I suppose there are ways that you can improve your stream. Like drink more water is probably one way. I'm guessing drink more water probably gives you a better stream. Okay, maybe let's stop. I followed that thread to not its logical conclusion, but to its logical continuation, and I think we're done there. Kill. Kill you. I'm just gonna assume that they don't have a second frickin' poleaxe haver on there. Now I have space to not torch heal, not torch heal. Oh well, torch experience. Isn't this the second and only remaining Fog of War chapter in the game? Good torch use, honestly. We should be using as many torch staves as we can. Gotta get those in. All 10 of those. Have some turns. Whew. Alright. What's up, Soup, by the way? I didn't notice that was you. Only get so many chances between the before the boss randomly appears from the fog and dies instantly to Titania by accident, probably. We're all just a number to you. You're not just a number, you're all just a short string of text that's like dark green on black that I can't see from this far away on my monitor. You could fix that, brother. Okay, how? You want this the way the stream to look? You want this the way the stream to look? Yes? Lying to me. Lying to me. You think you want certain things and then you don't want them. And then suddenly the viewership drops. Because this guy doesn't even know how to resize his fucking overlay shit. Are you a mercenary too? It's a tough life being a warrior of hire. This girl. What a tough life. Red gem get. They fight like demons, har har, but no matter, we're gonna get them later. But no matter how tough they are, there's no way they can stand up to real monsters. Hey, you there, release the feral, har har har. Now all we have to do is sit back and watch them chew their heads clean off. Okay. Jill, go over here. Mia, she'll crit again. Yes, she will. Yes, she will. Oh my god, this with Wrath? Me when someone compliments my stream, so I release the pharaoh. Question mark. Yeah, man. Did you say cattle? A battle? Stranger? What? Oh, danger. Goodness, what am I to do? Oh, maybe this will help, dear. You're just lying here collecting dust just like me, never a visitor. Anyway, I don't know what it does, but it's pretty. You're pretty. If I gave it to my grandkids, they might write on once in a while. Here, take it! Do me a favor and protect my house, alright? No, my house. A mouse? Where? Vantage. Oh, Mia can... If we put a second vantage on Mia, does she attack both times before the enemy? Is that how that works? That would be sick if it how it worked. It would be sick if that was how it worked. Let me correct myself. 67% to 1 round, that guy. Bro. Ileana. Okay, well, from 1 range, 11 twice, 22. I don't know if I should staff with mist right away. I should maybe... Ah, yeah. Ah, yes, this. Wrath! Me when someone compliments my stream story, I start doing it harder, but that's just normal. That's how anyone would react. 67% hit both times. Astrid is so goated. Get a full level off that, like 340 experience. HP, strength, skill, speed, death. Holy. Holy. This girl can do anything. Ike. Okay. Kieran. Zyhark. Who's going for the damned house? Soren is so ahead of everyone on levels. I think maybe it's him. It's gotta be him. She's almost there, almost gonna feel like every other unit. Sorry, I'm violent Astrid hater because this game only has one kind of good unit, and it's a unit with every number. Maybe that's good though. I don't know. I have such a like messed up view of it, because you're right. But I'm like still, but she's fun to press buttons with. Everyone's fun to press buttons with. Once in a while. Vault? I think she'll be fun until she's actually good. Ah! Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Press that button nor scream. The allure of a training project versus the blandness of their success. But I like when a unit is huge as well. A little bit. Maybe not as much. Why is heal not at the top? Oh, because I didn't put it at the top, right. It's all my fault. I wanted to use Thunder from one range, but I held down the D-pad a little too long, and it switched. So now I don't freaking know what to do. As long as they don't one-shot her, and which they don't. Neither of them do. As long as she doesn't crit in return. As long as this one doesn't have a hand axe. Cool. I don't know. I just... I'll be honest. I don't know what you're talking about. And I know I'm wrong for it, but I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe I'll find out. Maybe Astrid will bore me once she gets good. But it's never happened before. I've pressed buttons with the fucking genealogy myrmidons. I popped off for Patty's incredibly mediocre combat in the final chapter of Genealogy of the Holy War because she was a thief. But now she could use a silver sword and it was funny. Yeah, that's the problem. It won't be mediocre anymore. But I don't know. Again, I just don't know. I just don't know what to say. She'll just start throwing hand axes like everyone else. Yeah, but she'll be Astrid while doing it and still have Paragon, right? Or am I wrong? That is true, yes. You get it. Found common ground. Plus, I'm at the helm. Maybe she won't be throwing hand axes. I'm the one controlling the damn game. She cannot use any weapon if I want her to. You don't know that. You control the Astrids you press. Yes, edit the Drake and Josh thing to say that. Staff, heal me. To 24. Brilliant. Incredible. Delicious. Ike. Titania. Not Nephany. Good. He's almost like Mia. Mia would do that on the first try. He's such a Mia. He's such a Mia archetype. Why are you still coming out of there? Pray tell. Yeah, actually Leth goes for the door. Fire. Wow, what an Ike archetype, yeah. Didn't crit that time. Okay. Park Ford Focus here. Get ready. Oh shit, Soren crit, what a Mia archetype. Now you're starting to understand. Now you're getting it. But Soren crit from 2 range. I think we should formulate a new archetype, a Soren, a kind of Soren archetype for guys that can crit from 2 range. Secret book. You found a book in a river? And it's still legible? What a book. Wait here or something. I mean... Wait, why can't I trade? Oh, I can't trade because there's a fucking fence in the way, of course. Of course. Interesting maneuver. Okay, go back a little bit. Killer axe. Okay, let's see. Anyone need healing? That's easily accessible. I think we press the torch staff again. No. It's Astrid heals. I barely know her. No matter what you were responding to, that's a +2. Okay, hand axe. Killer I have said this. I have said this before. Feral 1. There's a second one right there. What the heck are you talking about? Hey you, why don't you lay down your weapons and walk out of here with your lives? You can posture as much as you want, but there's no way. He is not posturing. That is a terrible posture. But there's no way you can beat us. Shut it, I don't know why you're here, but if we lose our cargo, we lose everything. It ain't happening. In that case, we've no choice. You'll receive no mercy from us. Okay. I would like to see them, please. I'd like to see them real quick. That'll do. I'll do my best to not have her be hittable somehow. Oh, that looks difficult. Okay. She only takes 6 from this, right? I guess like this. Sure. And like this. Sure. This is annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is annoying. Soren, come help me. Mia, you too. I guess I just need to kill the boss, so if I can, like, try and put all the damage, all the, like, 2-range damage I can on him. Ah, there we go. That's a start. It's 12. 41 crit. Yeah, that's not sweet. Soren here would be huge news. $13 plus. Oh, gamble. Huge. Let me get a running total going. If I can open my calculator app. 13 plus... What can Astrid do? 8. But the 54% plus 8 plus 12. That's 41. I think we start with this. I'm not hurting any humans. Yeah, well. Did I ask? We are, though. We are hurting some humans, so... Frickin', what are you saying? What is the question? 7? Don't like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10, 19 back with a crit that kills. Well, listen. They don't seem to be attacking. Okay, 11. Alright. This is interesting. This is interesting what I'm doing right now. This is pretty interesting what I'm doing. Anyone need a healing? Doesn't look like it. Not moving. I don't know why they're not moving. This is risky. This is impossible. This is risky. This is impossible because she can't get there. This can only go well now. Thanks for gaming. I gotta go to IKEA now. Don't get crit. I'll do my best. Sort of not up to me. Sort of don't have much of a say. If only I had Mia here. She would crit him first. I mean, I can do this 77%. There's definitely something I'm not noticing, which can bring about my demise very easily. They still don't with the... Not even the tigers? No one's moving? Not even the mage? What's happening here? What are you doing? What is your plan? Okay, well... Soup was right. This can only go well now. luck. Just got luck. Ah. Ooh, 5. Ooh, perfect. And Zyhark gets his first kill after his debut chapter. No, actually, this... it's not risky anymore. There we go. Can't miss that. Lost everything. Most things. HP speed. He's like a shittier Mia. Killerax. Our duty is done. Let's grab the cargo and go. You're so funny, Ike. How do you come up with that stuff? The Grail mercenaries have returned. That was weird. I don't like. I didn't like that. We have delivered the cargo, but they're not letting us know what the cargo is. It appears that the Apostle will handle your payment in tomorrow. Perhaps you can speak with her then. I beg your leave. I must be go. Very well. Yo! That's the guy from the cutscene. From the opening. That's Soren. Sandal generation. Bird. He does look like Alexander the Great from Fate Zero. From the Fate series' own Fate Zero. It's these guys. And the asshole. I have a hair in my mouth. I have a hair in my mouth. This camera is horrible. I can't I can't go off cam. Thank you for coming, my fellow Lagoose Kings. I think I'm just eating this hair. I haven't been to IKEA in so long. I've only heard tale of the weird names, the meatballs, and the labyrinthine architecture. I should go. I should go just for recreation purposes. And maybe I'll see some furniture I really like. Maybe I need a fan. I do need something to cool off the summer heat. Caneus? What's his full name? Caneus Gun? Canegus? It's probably Kanaeus Gallia. Kanaeus Gun? Kanaeus Gun? Can I has cheeseburger? His full name is probably Can I has cheeseburger, you're right. Yet one man has always reviled our work, the Daen King Ashnard. Why he took his recent course, however, I know not. Ashnard's actions are monstrous. His army has put much of Crimea to the sword. Her people live in terror. Her king is dead, and now the Daen forces need to continue their ruinous march across the border into Lagos territory. The Gallia? What the heck? I'm not reading that right now, by the way. I'm not in the mood. Whew. How many kids does he have? 637... 63,784? Why the question? Is it because of his fatherly bosom? Hawk King? You gotta give him that Hawk King. Steven on that thing. You gotta give him that Hawk King. Steven on that thing. Hawk King! Steven on that thing. What's he the emperor of? Hakgalia? No, he has a special hawk country. I think it's he's not an emperor, he's a king. It's different. Phoenicis. Phoenicis is the country he's the king of. These were all Genghis Khan jokes. Oh my god. I was really trying to... I was really trying to decode them too. Kangas Gun. If his name was Kangas, would have been easier. Hawkgolia? No, cause Kanaeus is the Lion King. Not all of these work. But I understand now. I understand now. Kangas Gun. I need to give me a break. Give me a sec. Dig in sea, you can only dig on land though. Nice. Dig in sea, you can only dig on. Yeah. I didn't even read his name, but you're so right about that. You can only dig on land. They really talked a bunch. But that's okay. The Feral Frontier. Really? Only an hour and 20 minutes? Whew, I'm so exhausted from just that. Fire Emblem really is a lot. You're looking well. I need. Give me a break. I'll munch down on this watermelon and I'll come back to you. Ooh, okay, I'm back. That did actually make it a lot easier. I've cooled down now. Feeling well too, thank you very much. This old crow's as spry as ever, hee hee. How fares your father, King Lazarie? Old Lucci's always been fond of House Serenus. When he heard the White Prince himself was gracing us with a visit, he could barely contain his joy. So, Prince, what's this all about? We haven't seen your face around here in a long time, so I'm naturally quite curious as to your intentions. Your attitude towards the Goldoa meeting piqued my interest. What is it you're after, Naysala? Why do you provoke Tybarn? Do not mock me, Crow King. Tybarn is my father's guardian. If not for him, we might have suffered the end of House Serenus itself. I will not brook any insult to him. Oh, I see. So rather than ally yourself with me, your trusted companion of old, you would side with your new protector. That's an unfortunate shift in attitude. I trust you remember that when you and your sister were young, it was I and not Tybarn who watched over you. Any change in my bearing can be laid at your roots, Naysala. After all, you, my old friend, are the one who continues to engage in commerce with my enemy, with humans. If you were to change your ways, I'm sure we could rebuild the relationship the two of us once shared. Oh no, that I could never do. You see, humans are essential to the fulfillment of my ambitions. You've changed, Naysala. If this is the path you've chosen, I have nothing left to say. I doubt you could ever understand what it means to guard Kilvas, Prince, to protect an entire country. King Naysala, Duke Tanas of the Banyan Imperial Senate has arrived. Bring him in. Your Majesty, just now I brushed against the most splendid specimen. Was that a Serenus noble? They're supposed to be extinct. And what if it were? Oh, I was right. Wonderful. My eyes did not deceive me. Those dazzling white wings and that shimmering hair, sparkling like falling gold dust. That is a crystallization of beauty in its purest form. Duke Oliver, can we please discuss the business at hand? Per your request, we have appropriated several pieces of art from the ships of Duke Goddess. Yes, and you will be compensated as promised. But right now there is something else that I must simply must have. Really, another request. What can we purloin for you today? More art, perhaps? Mart? Oh ho, something much more stunning. And if you agree to my proposition, I will double your normal fee. That is a most generous offer. Tell me, what is it that you desire? Desire? But surely you've already guessed. That's a bunch. That's a couple. Oh, he wants them to steal Raisin. Meeting with the Apostle was fine, but all she did was pay us and give us another job. She answered no questions. I wonder what she's planning. That cargo, I can't help but believe that there were living creatures inside, but what do you suppose the Apostle intends to do with them? I don't know. Titania, are all nobles and royals like this? They have plans and paperwork for every little thing, and their speech is as confusing as it is tedious. But Ike, the other nobles we know are different. There's Princess Helencia and King Gallia, and the Dragon Prince too. All of them have been so nice and friendly and easy to talk to. Perhaps the rudeness of the upper echelon is unique to the Bjork class system. Princess Helencia was raised in special circumstances. Maybe that's why she's so different. Bah! I could never get accustomed to the culture of Bjork nobles. It really is not quite fitting anywhere. We earned 10,000 gold? Oh, from... We suffered no casualties and no one was seriously injured. Everyone was at its best. And concludes my report. Alrighty then. And we get 20,000 more gold. 2,500 more gold. Manage skills. Mia, can you learn occult? Yes. Yes, you can. At half damage. Half damage. Blossom. Shade. So many skills and none of them are very useful. We can give Nephany Vantage Wrath. That's something, right? I would probably be giving Miracle to somebody who we want to give an occult skill to as well. Because occult is 20 capacity, and the maximum capacity on a promoted unmounted unit is 25. Or we give an occult skill to somebody who doesn't have innate skills. To a horse, or to a horsed unit with no innate skills, or remove Gamble, which honestly would be pretty kind of great. Kind of awesome. Astra is the funniest one. Okay, let's award some experience. Let's do some bona fide gambling. Okay, get you to the next one. Strength is good. Strength is good. Swordmaster. Get you to next. Awesome. Give you 92. I don't know why. I might not be using this guy. I probably am not using this guy. Some to Rolf, maybe? I don't know, everyone's decent. Like, give Nephany 9, sure. Everyone else is great. And we don't have that much bonus experience. I'd save up. Ooh, Leth and Jill. Finally, some drama. Some internet drama on the stream, finally. Can I help you? I have a question, is that alright? It depends on what you're going to ask. Why don't no, that's not right. Why don't Lagoos use weapons? The Lagoos are born ready to fight. Weapons are something that you powerless Bjork created to counter our claws. We have no use for them. I see. Is that all you wanted to ask? No, there's more. Why do you detest us humans so much? That's a good question. But I would hear your answer first. Why do you Bjork hate the Lagoos? It's because the Lagoos are our enemy. Enemy? If that's the case, we hate you too, as we hate all our enemies. We're done here. Wait. Oh my god, she's having a freaking personality crisis. She's taking steps though. She's making leaps and bounds. She inserted herself into an army that was incredibly pro-Lagoos. And she's... not for nothing, she started to adapt. She started to adapt. Mieliana. Girl talk. It's time to listen in on girl talk. Today is a good day. I'm feeling lucky. Maybe I'll meet someone to duel. Maybe my true arch rival. Ah, you scared me. Ha, sneaking up behind me like that. You're a crafty one. I'm sorry. Please let me pass. Oh, sure. Excuse me. So, do you want a duel? At dawn, perhaps? I love dueling at dawn. Aw, never mind. It wouldn't be much of a challenge. You're looking a bit sickly. Sorry, I'm just feeling like... She looks so fragile. Maybe I should watch her back, just to make sure nothing bad happens to her. Oh well, back to serve practice. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. Sigrun. What do you have to say? How are the preparations progressing? They're underway. We'll leave within the hour. Your next mission takes you to the Grand Desert. That's so stressful, like, don't give me... Don't give me that short of a notice. I'm a want to take a break. I might want to take a break. You haven't asked me yet. Your next mission takes you to the Grand Desert. You must choose your companions with care. Haha, with one major difference. Unlike sandy soil, you'll not find solid earth near the surface. You could dig and find only more sand. Those on foot and horseback might find it difficult to move around. I see, I'm sure that Soren knows much about these things, but... Has something befallen Master Soren? I don't know if he's feeling ill or just moping around. Started when we arrived in Banyan. Oh. Be that as it may, it won't hurt for me to have this information. Can you tell me more? Of course. There's little water in the desert, and the soil is very dry. Few trees or grasses grow there, which means there are no grooves or anything else which would provide cover. And as I mentioned before, those on foot or horseback will find the sand slows their pace considerably. The exceptions are magic users, staff wielders, and thieves. Such people will not be affected to so large a degree. Thieves are agile, so I understand why they would be unaffected. But those skilled in the magical arts? That doesn't make sense. Finally someone says this! 9 games in! I don't think they ask this question in any of the games after this either. They're just like, mages can move. Ika's the real, like, audience surrogate for once. I once heard an explanation from a magic user that I know. He claimed that the spirits he employed flew before him and cleared the sand from his path. However, considering the source, I'm not sure how much that is the truth. Who was the source? Prime Minister Sephiran. Would he play a joke like that? Haha, well, the Prime Minister is a very amusing man, but please allow me to continue my explanation. What else? Others who are unaffected by sand are Pegasus Knights, Wyvern Riders, and other flooding units. Oh, and Lagoos too. Terrain features don't seem to affect them much in either form, although they will be slowed some. You said Lagoos, didn't you? Almost everyone here says subhuman. Well, of course, Bjork and Lagoos are both living things. Every precious life was created to be equaled by the blessed goddess. The fact that there are still those who persecute Lagoos in the land of the goddess, it is deplorable. Are you of a noble house? Yes, I am. One must be of noble birth to serve the goddess. But I thought that all nobles were half-crazed fools who can't speak the truth. You seem quite honest. Haha, I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, and one last thing. One more thing. What is it? The desert contains the remnants of more than one lost civilization. Rumor has it that treasures from those treasures it is from time still lie undiscovered beneath the shifting sands. Those with good luck may come across such treasures during battle. Servant. Are you from the north? I like that Sigrun conversation. It was insightful. And characterizing. Hey, I brought you here to the Grand Temple Mainal, to the splendor of Banyan, grandest of the nations in Telius. By the way, I hear you're traveling north to the Grand Desert. There are ancient ruins there. They are the remnants of a race known as the Zunanma, who come from a civilization that predates our own. It'll be a real picnic. Studying the ruins from afar is one thing, but you would be well advised to keep your distance for safety's sake. It is said that there's a bandit stronghold near the northwest ruins. And occasional reports of strange figures wandering the dunes in the northeast. Be careful. Okay, gotcha. Oh, Mr. Rolf. Aim and release. Can I talk to you for a moment, Rolf? Sure, just hold on and let me tighten my bowstring. I've got to be ready. You know, just in case some dang thugs try to jump us. So, what do you need, Mist? Let's not fight any more battles, Rolf. I really don't think we children should be fighting in this war. Huh? Why are you saying this now? Let's go back to being kids. If this is what it's like to be an adult, I don't want any part of it. You're right, Mist. Fighting scares you. You don't have to fight. Don't worry. I'll fight for you. That's not what I meant, and you know it. You've got to stop fighting, or it's all meaningless. I can't do that. I have to slay our enemies and defend our own. I'm a man now. Slay our enemies? Is it that meaningless to you? Like picking a flower or squishing a spider? They're human too! Do you understand that, Rolf? The enemy, they're human, just like us. They're not paper targets pinned to a tree. I don't want to hear that. Rolf! I don't want to hear it, got it? They're trying to hurt us, kill us. I'm just stopping them. I'm protecting all of you. Wait, Rolf. Oh, please understand. I might be getting that one to A. I thought about Titaniumist A, but that one's a little bit more interesting. I like the dilemma. I like the dilemma of violence. Jill Mist is hard to go for. Because I've already started the Titania one. I would look at Leth Ike. These supports are good. Supports are real good. I'd check Leth Ike. I just there's potential that I can't check Leth Ike because I need to max Soren and Ike. I saved. Do we need to buy something? Forge. Armory. Some javelins, a dagger, some fire tomes, wind, Elwind. Do like that. Give me Elwind. And maybe fire to the convoy. And a wind to the convoy, and an Elfire to the convoy. And then a javelin for someone. Someone can use a javelin here. Have Nefany carry it around. Ugh. You know, Porous Nutshell 1N, you're such a handful. Such a freaking handful. Bulk, do you want that dagger? Is it 1-2 range? No, it's a 1 range. It's 2 more might. That doesn't sound like it's worth it. Okay, end me probably. Recently, ever since we reached Benyon, in fact, you've seemed depressed. Is that so? How odd. Well, I can think of nothing specific that's bothering me. Well, if you say so. So it's time for the desert. Which is the best direction to enter from? Sorry. Yes, was it? Is it? Alright, I know there's something going on. I'm sorry, I was thinking. What is it you wanted? Well, I was going to ask you for direction, but it's no longer necessary. It looks like we're being met. Ah! Who are you? Answer me! We're mercenaries. We were hired to take care of a group of bandits operating in this area. More of the Senator's dogs. You cast us as thieves so you can murder us and hide your guilt, but we will not be defeated. Mark my words, the day will come when all slaves are free, and then you will pay for your crimes. What on earth are you talking about? No more useless words. Come, my brothers, take them. What, we're facing Lagoos? I don't like the look of this. Lagoos or no, it doesn't change the fact that they're all brigands. Do not lower your guard. I know what I'm doing. Everyone, watch your footing in the sand. Take care and fight well. Okay. Position. View map. View map. View map. Can I not check your range? Can check your range. Can check your range. Can't check my range though. Titania probably would be unwise to bring. It's both mages for sure. And then also Jill and both and Volk, because they said thieves. Although a thief with his like 12 strength, can he even hurt the Lagoos? Or do they start? They do start at 0 gauge. So the challenge is basically try to kill them before they can transform. Clear is defeat boss. Okay. Your res is only 8. It's Claws. Demi-band. Allows its user to maintain animal form at all times, and abilities are slightly lower when using the band. Guess he's allowed. Who's Mordecai replacing? Kieran, maybe? He's gonna have like 4 move. Titania's like pure combat prowess might still be important, but I'd definitely grab Mordecai over Kieran. For sure. The rest of yous, I don't know. Items, I should get that kill Rex to somebody who can use it. The Goo Lance. Someone who can use it being... Damn, 4 slots is really not a lot. Guess Convoy this steel axe. Give Killer over the iron, and I guess it can sell that 5-use iron. I'm not really gonna be putting it anywhere. Convoy the spirit dust for sure. Have a lot of stat boosters. Increases the user's magic power. Magic power. Magic power. Magic power, you say? Okay, well, I'm just gonna fight, and I'm gonna, like, I don't know, man. What is this music? We're just going there. Coin! Full deployment is a little bit. There's like a lot here. I don't have enough characters that can... Oh god, Astrid, why did you come here? Tiger. Bird. Yeah, she takes nothing from this. Yo! Astrid survives one. I suppose, listen, wow. Well, like, yeah. And then 7 plus 7 plus whatever I can do. This is a lot. A bunch. Nice. Jill be killing birds. As usual. Should have maybe given Ileana a fire tome for this, which I bought forward-thinkingly. Are you just not moving? Oh, because you can't attack, so you don't have a threat range. Alright, I see. Mist can move here fairly easily, so she can just do that. Shine! Soren still can't use Hellfire, yeah. Okay. She doubles these, of course. That speed is a savior in this particular situation. $15 and then like freaking 8. Eight twice. That's 16. This one isn't moving. Are there any items here? None that I can see. Okay. $12. So that's Lagoose Lands. Ah, but it doubles. It then doubles. 74. It's not enough for a guy like me. I think. Any of these about to turn? Oh, like a couple of them. Like a bunch. Ah. So precarious. So awkward in here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So like here. You want to be like here. No, it wouldn't be 9 because they still have their movement reduced, yeah. Okay, in range now. Epic. Epic sauce. Walt can't do it. Walt can't do. Okay, well, okay. So this one's almost at full. So maybe putting Leth there isn't a bad idea. This one can die. $15. Is that? No. God. Oh. I can't move. Can't move. 11. Okay, somehow I can kill all of these. Just how? Just how though? 12. Okay, well let's start with the one that Jill can one-shot. Cool. That was not consistent, but it happened. So we take those. And she either comes back where she was standing to protect Ileana, or comes back here so she can protect Volk. I think she comes back here. I don't want to think too hard about this. Okay, what's the movement actually? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. 17 here. 4. 17 twice here. Cool. If I do 17 there, then Mia one-shots. And Ileana still can't finish here. But can she get it in Rolf's range? Potentially. Is this one turning? I think not for a little bit. $11, 13, 10. Okay, 13. 91% chance to hit. It works. I really should have brought the second fire for this. But we're chill. Epic Leth miss. More body blocks. Is this... He's not moving yet. I thought this was like already an activated bird. So I was careful about Mia. Turns out it's fine. Missed. Moves up a little. So she has every healing available. Everyone available to heal, I mean. Nefany becomes another component of body blocking. More tigers. More of this. More tigers, more cats. Okay, Mortis finally turning. It's starting. Okay, easy kill there potentially. This is like 34 or 31, something like that. Should do this maybe? Because I want to maybe put Leth in range of this guy, because she's likely to outspeed and double him. Is this one fine? Still a ways away. This one's about to turn. So Rolf should get out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. 16, 16, not quite there. Yet. Yeah. Cool. Anyone hurt bad at all? Just Volk. Okay. I think I should be out of range. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. And you just move a little bit up. There's a lot of sand here, don't get me wrong. But I think we're walking through it. Managing. Okay, a bird coming from behind. Tiger in front. That's a cat. Yeah, you think you do damage to her. But the Lagoose Guard. Speed and luck. That's a meal level. That's a meal level right there. Don't get doubled or anything. Yeah, good. I'm so used to Soren keeping himself equipped with Thunder that him not responding with effective damage there was a little bit startling. Strength, speed, defense. Yep, all the stats we need right now. Right now. If we can help it. Oh, it actually wasn't in range of anything. He's definitely only has one range. Goose Layer. Do you have 30 HP? No. The 12, 13. Sounds good. It didn't work out, but that's fine. Does Tiger kill me yet? No. It's 9 twice. With 100% or 18 with 100%. It's gotta be 18 with 100% if you ask me. Whew. Can get a kill there. Can get a kill there. You can't kill me, so you just make me freaking stronger. And then it's a Rolf kill. It's freaking king shit. It's a Rolf kill. Just don't crit, okay? It's king shit. It's Rolf kill. Whew! Ugh, stressful. I do like me a desert chapter. Unironically, it's very... Makes me very... It makes me squirm in my seat. One, two. 1, 2, 3. Maybe this, below this arch, there's something. There's an item. Okay. We healed Mia, yeah. I hope the boss doesn't move. If the boss moves, we're not in a great spot. Okay. I can't wait for him to untransform, because he can't untransform. How much does he do to Jill? It is, well, 15, but it's actually less than 15, right? Because of the Laguz Guard. Unless the Laguz Guard doesn't work on him for some reason. I wouldn't risk it. What else do you want me to do? I guess you would want me to do something like this, huh? They're not thieves, yo. HP magic skill defense. I'm liking... I think I've liked both of the chapters that we played today. I think I was a little bit confused by the first one. And it was a little bit short. But doing a little bit of rushing to save the villages, it's a standard type of Fire Emblem map, but rushing to save the villages in the fog. It was doable, but required a little bit of finesse. Some kind of trick. A Wyvern Rider with a torch or something like that. This is the most damage I can do. I didn't realize he dies here. That's unfortunate. And I don't have any way to heal him. Why did I do that? Well. Well. Yep. Tagalia must return. Ah, so we'll see more of him yet. Ileana boss kill. Yeah, completely unnecessary death. I could have done the same amount of damage if I just stood there. Math is hard. Math is like impossible to do. 13 seemed like such a small number compared to 40. I was like, there's no way. There's no way he ever dies. You're the leader of this band, aren't you? Yes, I am. I'll resist you no further. Take me with you or execute me here. I care not. But you kill my guy. No, I won't allow it. Huh? I won't let you take more of him. Grr, stay back, little one. You were not supposed to express... If you want more of him, I'll have to kill me first. Yes, he is a Bjork child. I claimed him when he was little more than an infant. He was nothing to do with us, subhumans. Stop lying. I'm here because I want to be. Who's the leader of the Laguz Emancipation Army? I am. You're a big jerk, Murim, trying to cover for everyone and get yourself killed? I won't allow it, little one. Hey, I don't care who the real leader is. Laguz who calls himself a subhuman is protecting a kidnapped Bjork who claims to lead a Laguz Emancipation Army. Do I have that right? Because if I do, I have absolutely no idea what any of you are talking about. Would someone please tell me what is going on here? Alright, please go over that again. It's been customary throughout Bienion's history to keep Laguz as slaves? That's right. But that's in the past now. 20 years ago, all slaves were outlawed, and all Laguz were freed. And as far as the general public is concerned, that is exactly what happened. So there's a portion of society that willingly breaks the law? Shocker, no. Would someone really do that? Would someone do something that's illegal? On the internet? In a video game? The commoners obey, but there are still many Laguz slaves in the homes of nobles. Murim and I brought this to the attention of the senator, but they did not want to listen. That's why we gathered our other fighters. We break into the homes where slaves are kept and help them escape. Of course, the nobles can't let this be known publicly, so they brand us thieves and turned us into wanted outlaws. Alright, I think I understand your motives, but you're not going to solve the basic problem this way. We know that, but we can't give up and leave them in chains. We can't and we won't. Do you mind if I try to help? Huh? This sort of Bjork behavior is something that's been bothering me. I think there may be something that I can do. Can he? Isala, stop this foolishness. Why are you taking me? Where are you taking me? Tell me. It's only a little farther. I'll tell you once we've arrived, just as I promised. I left no word with Tybarn. If I had known we were coming this far, I would have left a message. Ah, Nisala, Nisala, Nisala. Serenus Forest. Here we are. This is what I wanted to show you. Look below you, Raisin. What do you see? What is this? How is this possible? What happened here? This is Serenus? Is this what you're trying to tell me? This colorless vista, these cracked and withered branches, these lifeless trees. This is my forest? He's freaking out. The ancient tongue. It's been many years since I heard it last. You can still speak it. The voice of the forest is still. Why? How did this? It's been like this since your clan's been gone. The area near the entrance is especially bad. They used fire. Most of the trees are dead. Unforgivable. How can they do things like this? Cursed humans. What did this forest do? What did my clan do? Humans hold all Laguz in contempt. In the same way, they hold all of nature in contempt as well. They think everything exists for their pleasure and betterment. They are beneath contempt. Nisala, it appears that I have misjudged you. I called you a groveling toady to humans and labeled you traitor. I was overly harsh. I apologize. Not to worry, I engage in occasional commerce with humans. That much is true. A more pressing issue is the growing darkness. You can return to Phoenicis tomorrow, can you not? I'm certain that some noble has a villa in this area. At this time of year, it is almost certain to be empty. I suggest we borrow it for the evening. You would sleep in a human building? Think about it. Bird folk like you and I have no night vision whatsoever. If we were discovered by humans, they would surely overwhelm and capture us, right? I see your point. That's a weird way for him to say. To describe his like state of being. As you know, you and I cannot see in darkness. Like, I would imagine somebody with bad dark vision would say humans have a much better vision in the dark than you and I. So if they stumble upon us, they could easily capture us. Very good, I'll go stumble around until I find something to eat. Please make yourself comfortable. Nisala! Yes? Thank you for everything you've done. I appreciate it. Don't be ridiculous. We're old friends, are we not? You're pretty young. Ready you are, old friend. You're still young. You're still young. You have your whole life ahead of you. Is everything in place? Yes, that Duke Tanas cannot sit still. He is literally quivering with anticipation. It's not pretty. I bet it isn't. Just make sure that mountain of suits stays hidden. If Racing catches so much as a glimpse of his bulk, he will take wing. Understood. Now, time to put on the finishing touches. This too I do raise up Kilvas. Racing, please don't judge me too harshly. That being said, I'm sure you will. Ah well, such is life. Enjoy your new one, old friend. Well. That was good. I liked the desert chapter. The desert chapter was very stressful. It had an interesting setup where it's like a bunch of spring traps being laid around. It was interesting. It kind of felt like a gimmick. Because the boss is a joke. What is this? Who are you? What have you done with Nesala? Oh, this is something everyone should see. There can be no doubt I gaze upon the last living wonder of the Serenese royalty. Those golden locks. Witness how they gather in the morning sun and multiply its brilliance. The gentle luster of those ardent wings. Manifest proof of royalty as sure as I am alive. Magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. A true work of art wrought in flesh and feather. All this beauty, mine. The fortune I paid the Raven King seems like a pittance compared to this treasure. What, Nesala sold me? To you? Oh, you're exquisite even in rage. Now if you behave yourself, I'll grant you a life of luxury. Ow, my nose, my beautiful nose. Bishop Oliver, you winged freak, you'll pay for that. No, you mustn't harm him. You mustn't ruffle a single feather of those gorgeous wings. My beauty, you mustn't be frightened. In time you will come to see how kind and charitable a master I can be. This is madness! Oh, so frightening, how delicious. But I fear that I must now be separated for a short while. Loyal servants, attend my words! You must not raise a hand on this one. Prepare his meals with care and do not disturb his rest. I would not see his countenance marred by displeasure. Herons, you see, are such delicate things. And then at the proper time... Yes, the proper time. When will it be? I say to you, those haughty senators and their ilk have looked down their noses at me for the last time. I shall show them all. Oh, but I must have a grand stage, one where none can fail to see me. The Serenese royals are creatures of legend, and when I arrive with one at my side, I can hardly wait to see Duke Galdon's face. I skipped it by accident. It shouldn't be on the B button. Just put it on start. I've brought him. Well done, Ike.
Well done, Ike. I shall see that you are well rewarded.
Where's their usual entourage? I see only 2 of your holy guard.
Holy guard? Royal guard?
Oh, there are some sort of
disturbance. I think they're clearing away the rabble. But on to business. Is that one there the ringleader of the thieves? Why, he's nothing but a child. Has he offered up any kind of defense for his deplorable actions? We're no thieves. We're trying to free the Laguz that these filthy aristocrats hold in captivity. What manner of absurd fairy tale is this? In the year Benyon 624, Apostle Misaha, my honored grandmother, emancipated every last Laguz slave. In accordance with her law, today there is not a single slave to be found in all of the Benyon Empire. You lie!
Countless noble houses even now keep Laguza's servants or entertainment, or worse. And the Senate, those vast windbags, grant tacit approval by doing nothing. That's enough. I told you to keep a cool head.
But, Ike, why ever would you ever bring such an ill-mannered rogue to meet me? What is it you're planning?
If anyone's planning something, it's you.
Really? And what could you possibly mean by that?
Your last mission showed us the slave trade, and now you've put us in contact with an underground emancipation group. From the very beginning, I found this whole arrangement a little odd. You have more vassals than you can use, yet you hire us for these missions. Your motivations have me puzzled.
Oh, I see. And have you solved this puzzle of yours?
You want to expose the depravity of the inner circles of power, but you don't want the general public to know that the majority of the Senate is involved in slavery.
And to think I thought you were as untutored as a wild monkey. You're actually quite right.
I didn't figure it all out by myself. I have companions whom I trust with my life. They helped.
Hey, hold it! What in the world are you talking about? Would someone like to explain this to me?
The Apostle is aware of the Laguz slavery, and on top of that, it appears she intends to do something about this problem.
Are you serious?
I am, however,
whenever I succeed or fail depends largely on what you do next.
So be it. I think it's time you told us about the next job you have lined up for us.
I've received reports that Bishop Oliver, the Duke of Tanas, is up to something suspicious. Duke Tanas has a villa near the woods of Serenus. Go there and return with irrevocable proof of whatever he's doing. If you succeed in this, I promise to support your Princess Alincia with all the power in my command.
We'll bring back whatever information it is you're looking for. Be ready for us.
All right.
Last bottle. I see. That is all. By your leave, I will excuse myself. Yeah, Mord died. He Mordecai'd. Titania. Missed. None new unlocked except for a new Soren Ike level, which we might as well get. Do you have a second Soren? What is it, Ike? What's wrong? You've been quiet and moody for days. What's going on? Well, it's... Yes? It's nothing. You've never worried about who you are, have you? Your family? Where you come from? Who I am? Well, not really. No, I guess I don't understand what you're getting at. I had a father and a mother. I don't remember much about her, but otherwise, no complaints. It must be nice to have loving parents. You need people to experience your childhood, to help shape the person you will become. Without an adult around to affirm and support them, a child can't know which path to take or who he really is. Don't you have any memory of your parents? No. The woman who raised me was not my birth mother, and she wasn't all that fond of me anyway. My earliest memories of her are saying, "Why me? The world isn't fair," or "Stay away from me, child." No love, no affection. She took care of me out of some sense of duty that she didn't really possess. When I was about 4, a nearby sage came by and asked to take me in. He said I possessed a rare magical talent. I remember the day clearly. My caretaker was delighted to give me up. In fact, she seemed almost delirious with pleasure. Smiling like a madwoman as she handed me over, the sage even gave her gold as compensation. Not that it was necessary. Oh, Soren, I had no idea. The sage was old and knew that death would soon come for him. His only goal was to teach his art to an apprentice. As time was short, he put me through terribly rigorous magic training, worked day and night without cease. I didn't even have time to think about who I really was, but it was still a better life than I had ever known. When the sage died 2 years later, I had acquired much magical skill, perhaps too much for a child of my age. At any rate, once I had eaten all of the food in the sage's howl, I left and walked for days to find help. Upon reaching civilization, I came to another grim realization. I couldn't speak, not a word. Soren. Oh, I could read and write better than most of the villagers, and I could understand what they said. I just couldn't talk. I couldn't help it. The woman and the sage both used to hurl words at me, unkind words, usually, but I never needed to answer, so... Soren! Huh? Oh, I apologize, Ike. I should not have made you listen to such nonsense. Soren, it's no nonsense. It's awful. It's the most terrible thing I've ever heard. Where did this happen? Was it in Benyon? No, But there's more. I haven't told you about my parents. No, that's enough. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Wait, Soren? Soren! Blast!
Interesting. Interesting. Mist and Titania B level. B level. B level. I'm down. I'm really sorry about the other day, Titania. I really did have a good time, even if I didn't look it. Don't worry about it, Mist. You did look awfully serious the whole time, but that just proves to me how much you needed the time off. And I did enjoy seeing the town. I never seen anything quite like it. But I kept thinking about all the chores waiting here. You're far too considerate of others, Mist. You're always putting your needs before your own. You're so much like Elena in that regard. My mother? Yes, you and she are very much alike. She and you. But you know, Mist, you are still young. You do not need to take on all the burdens of adulthood so soon. I worry about you. Oh, stop. Titania, thank you. No, Mist, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Chill. Oh, and Morim is in the army. Well, we got a replacement for what's his face, for Mord fairly early. Here he is. Ahem. Morim, little one. How was it? Were you treated roughly? Did they attempt to punish you?
No, it was nothing. And the Apostle? I thought she'd be some mean old hag, but she's just a kid. Really, she's even shorter than I am.
But little one, you must lower your voice and watch your tongue.
What? Why?
Rest easy, Morim. Everyone in this room is with me. The Apostle has no ears here. That is good. Morim? Speaking ill of the Apostle here is considered treasonous. Keep it up and they'll kill you, or threaten to.
What?
Little one, while we were here, please choose your words with more care than you have shown. I beg of you.
Oh, right, I understand.
For a Laguz, you seem to know more about the court etiquettes here than my fellow Bjork Tormod. Bah! Than my fellow Bjork Tormod.
That's 'cause I don't know much about any of this stuff, that's all.
It is no matter, little one. Ike, the reason I am familiar with the customs of the Benyon nobles is I myself was once a slave.
What? Oh no.
For generations, my family served as slaves to one house. They were wealthy and powerful, senators all. As a child, I was raised never to question my station as a slave. From the day I was born, the most grueling physical labor was natural as breathing. I knew nothing else. To ensure we were liked by our masters, we were drilled in the etiquette of polite society until it became second nature. We were slaves. We did what we could to live as long as we could. The most important thing was not to incur the wrath of our masters. If we displeased them, we were punished. If we were lucky, we were beaten. If we were unlucky...
Morim, that's enough!
I'm sorry, Lord Ike. If a former slave like myself is present, all of you will be judged, scorned, and looked down upon. I came here to ask if you would take care of something for me. I would have you take care of the little one.
Why would you say such a thing? You were born a Laguz slave, and you're not allowed to be free. That's not right. That's why we promised each other we'd change all that. We made a promise. Laguz, like Bjork, would build homes and plant fields. Families would live together in peace and freedom.
Do they need to plant fields?
That's the world we dreamed of.
I guess they might as well. I guess they might as well if they want to. That's a dream that belongs to us as former Laguz slaves. We don't need the help of another Bjork like you.
What?
Little one! Does it really warrant that much concern? Since I first arrived here in Benyon, it's something that's been bothering me. If you're born into a noble house, you're a noble. If your parents are slaves, you're a slave. Do you think a person's worth is decided at the moment of their birth? I can't understand a country where that passes for normal. I just can't. Those don't sound like the words of someone working for Princess Crimea. Princesses are princesses because they're born into royal families, right? Are you going to deny that? No, you're right. Alencia, she is a princess. I don't think we've treated her with more respect than any other employer we've had, but... funny. We've addressed her as princess the entire time. But I've never really considered what it meant. From where I stand, I think you've been blessed. You were born a Bjork and raised in a country with a lenient social structure. That's an enviable life. It's so hard, no matter how I try, I'll never fully understand your pain. But listen, I didn't treat Alencia any differently after I learned of her heritage. Not going to think of you or treat you any differently just because you used to be a slave. It's not going to happen. You're you, and I'm free to think of it the way I want, right? Murim, there's nothing anyone can do about your past, about the burdens you carry. And I know I don't know everything that's going on, but you shouldn't be trying to push Tormod away. He's dedicated to you, and being with you is his choice. It's part of his freedom. I see now. I will go and find him. If meeting those in the temple is uncomfortable, I can go and bring him back. What do you think? No, I can do it. I have a good nose. Tracking the young one's scent while avoiding other Bjork is an easy task. I see. Never mind. May our friendship be true and enduring. I share your sentiment. Our troop will have you for as long as you wish. Cool. More guys. More guys is nice to have. And that's gonna be it for the stream. I know there was a lot of reading out there at the end. I'm probably not gonna do Scrandle today. Just don't feel like it. Just don't, we can do without it. For once. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Next stream is going to be on Wednesday. I want to try rolling for Kitas on Black in the Damnable Horse game on Wednesday. The moment she comes up, I will be abusing streamer luck to get as many copies as I can with the pittance that free-to-play gamers get in that game. But otherwise, yeah, thank you so much for watching and have a good day. Poison Par farewell. I needed more watermelon. Okay. I shouldn't have brought more watermelon, because now I have some watermelon in the fridge that's gonna be nice and cold before I eat it now. And I'm gonna eat it well. And it's gonna be nice and cold. It's maybe like, yeah, we done.